what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building El Diablo from the movie Suicide Squad. Now, he was designed by the Oluk, description down below. Go check him out, he posts some really good pictures on Instagram. One of her favorite people to follow. So what do we need? Well, we need some light gray wool, white wool, black, brown, blue, light blue, white, yellow, orange, and a couple other blocks that will just get us what we need. So we're going to start with 3 blocks of our light gray wool, just like so. So 1, 2, 3, and actually that's a little too close, so I'm going to delete that and move a little bit farther. So like I said before, we're going to start with 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to grab our white wool and replace 1, 2. We're going to grab our black and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then a block right here. And then we're going to go up by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there we go. That's going to be his left foot. Remember that this, and then 3, this is 2, and this is 3. So make sure you guys have that for his leg. Then we're going to place a black here, and we're going to go back down to this block, and we're going to go up by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to grab our light gray wool, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab our white wool and we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 of our black, and one more, and there we go. That's going to be El Diablo's legs. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now what we're going to do next is that we're going to grab our brown and we're going to place it right next to this black, and on the other side as well. Now we're going to grab our white wool and we're going to go up by 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4 of our white wool next to the white, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4 more white wools, because that's going to be his white shirt that he wears underneath. Now for his jacket, we're going to use some blue wool, and right here we're going to go up by 3. So 1, 2, 3, right above the brown, and then next to it we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to place 1 block next to it, and right in this gap we're going to place a brown, then a brown, and a brown. So make sure your jacket for your El Diablo character looks like this. Now on this side, we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to grab our brown and we're going to place 1 block here and here. Now let's take a step back. This is what we have for El Diablo so far. He's coming along really nicely. Now I haven't seen this movie, but based on the trailers, it looks like he can control fire, so that's pretty cool. Kind of OP for a character ability, but we'll see how it is in the movie. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie. I still haven't watched it. Should I even bother go seeing it? Just let me know. So now for his arm, we're going to grab our light blue wool. I'm going to place 2 blocks, and then 2 blocks, and then we're going to go down, down, erases, and a blue next to it. So make sure you have added this to his arm. So remember, it's 2 blocks going down, then 2 more blocks attached to this block, and we're going to add this in the corner. Now for his hand, we're going to use our white stained clay, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more block here for his thumb. Now we're going to grab our orange wool, and we're going to place 2 blocks right here, and then 1 on top. Now we're going to grab our yellow wool, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go here, here, and here, and take this one out. And there we go. Make sure you guys have this for his little flame. Now we need to get rid of a couple blocks that we're no longer going to use, so we can make room for the ones that we're going to need. So we can get rid of our orange, our yellow, and our brown. But before we pick any other colors, make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now what we're going to need to find our red wool. So where's that at? Here it is. Then we need to go find our cyan stained clay. And what else do we need? I think that's it. We might need to go get something. Actually, we need to go grab our, where's this color? Here we go. Our gray wool. So the blocks you should have gotten were red, cyan stained clay, and gray wool. So now let's finish this little fire thing by placing 3 blocks of red here, and then 1 block here. And then on this side, we're going to go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, a block here. So make sure you guys have this. Now we're gonna give it the little like things that go on top of the fire. I guess the flame tips. So for that, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna place a blue here and then a red, and then a blue on top of that, and then a red, a blue next to that, and a red. So make sure you guys added that, and we'll take out the blue, and it'll look really nice once we do that. But make sure you guys have this. I did go kind of quick there, so I'm gonna slow down. This is what you guys need your little fiery thing to look like. So this would be a great stopping point. Just hit pause on the video, copy what you see on your screen, and then we can move on to the next step. So this is what we have so far for El Diablo. Now he needs another hand. So we're going to give him an arm. So we're going to go 1, 2 with our light blue. Then 1, 2 with our light blue. And then we're going to go 1, 2 again. Take this one out. We're going to add a blue here. Then we're going to grab our white stained clay and we're going to place 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And there we go. That's going to be El Diablo's left hand. Just like that. So now what we're going to do next is that we're going to give him a face. But before a face, he needs a neck. So we're going to grab our white stained clay, we're going to place 1 block here, then we're going to squeegee our way to our back. Or to the back, I mean, and we're going to place this 3 blocks just like so. Then assign stained clay at the same layer as the other ones. Then we're going to put white stained clay, cyan, white stained clay, cyan. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. So white stained clay, cyan, white stained clay, cyan. Just like that. So make sure you guys have this. Now we're going to place 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is what the top part of his what is this even called? This is what his face should look like up to this point. There we go. Now what we're going to do, so we're going to add 5 blocks on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should have been appearing offline. Sorry about that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now afterwards, what's going to happen next is that we're going to grab our cyan stained clay. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab our gray wool and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And a light gray. Just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to grab our gray wool and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And a light gray wool just like that. Now we're going to grab our cyan stained clay and we're going to place 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And a block to connect them at the bottom. Now we're going to grab our white stained clay and replace 3 blocks right here. And 2 blocks here. Now we can take a step back. Make sure you guys have this so far for your El Diablo. Now what's going to happen next is that we are going to grab our cyan stained clay and we're going to place 1, 2. 1, 2. Just like that. Almost like the Harry Potter scar that he has going on. On this side, we're going to go 1, 1, 2. And this blocks of our, what's it called, cyan stained clay. It's just going to mimic all the facial tattoos this guy seems to have. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to place white stained clay here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks right above this thing, moving towards the right. Then we're gonna go to this guy and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 1 right here. So make sure you guys have this so far. Now we're gonna go back to our cyan stained clay and we're gonna place 1, 2. Then we're gonna go down, cyan stained clay, or I mean white stained clay next to it, and a cyan stained clay right below. We're gonna grab our white stained clay. We're gonna skip 2 blocks and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 2 blocks here. 2 blocks over here. And now let's take a step back. This is what you guys should be having so far. The only thing we have left to do is for El Diablo is to give him some ears, fill this whole part up, and we'll be out of here. So it's been a pretty nice tutorial so far. Haven't made any mistakes other than one of my friends signed in the middle. So sorry about that interruption. So now let's just fill it in with our white stained clay, which is what we're using for his skin tone. Now he needs some ears because he does look really weird without them. Now we're going to go back here. We're going to go to the same eye level. We're going to keep it. And we're going to place one block here and then 1, 2. Just like that. So it's going to look like this from this angle. Just add some nice step, you know. It goes with the neck too. It's not all just flat. It almost looks like a 3D statue. So really nice. I really like doing that. Then right on this side, we're going to go 1 and then 1, 2. And that's what's going to be his other ear. And then we're done, guys. We have built El Diablo from the movie Suicide Squad. If you guys enjoyed this pixel art tutorial, please make sure to hit that like button for us. It really helps us out. Subscribe if you haven't so you can stay up to date with all our newest videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Tell your friends, and we'll see you next time. Oh, and if you want to build Katana, I'll make sure to link her down below. So once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.